If you want to shoot crazy shots like this, okay, game, watch this full video. A lot of people say, oh, that's with takeover. Without takeover, if you like to drop the lockdown to the ground, let him get back up just so he has a chance and still hit, y'all. If you want to hit shots like this in Pro-Am with take, without take, y'all, watch this full video. I'm going to give you guys everything that I know about shooting, how to shoot consistently, how to shoot better, y'all. It's a lot of tips, a lot of gems in this video, man. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe, y'all. Try to get this video to 500 likes. Look, no takeover. I'm cooking up contested half court. But look, y'all, this is the verse of the video. A lot of people ask me, why do I put verse of the video, y'all? It says here in Romans chapter 10, whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. But how then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed? And how shall they believe in him of whom they have not heard? And how shall they hear without a preacher? And how shall they preach except they be sent? Y'all, I put that in every single video because I used to be an atheist, y'all. I used to not have God in my life. So I'm telling you firsthand, that's the number one most important thing, man. Before you want to start shooting consistently, make sure you show up for God consistently in your life, y'all, because that is ultimately going to improve your life so much more than 2K could ever do, okay? But like I said, man, this video is all about shooting tips, everything that I've learned how to shoot consistently in this game, man. The number one most important thing when it comes to shooting on this game is understanding your visual cue. A lot of people don't understand visual cue, y'all. And it doesn't matter if you rhythm shoot or if you're shooting with the button. Okay, and I'm going to go in depth why you would want to do either one. Okay, but it doesn't matter if you rhythm shoot or button shoot. You have to really pay attention to your visual cue. And in my opinion, release is the best, y'all. Make sure you play on release visual cue. Don't do push. Don't do set points, y'all. Damn sure don't do something in between. Like it's in between set point and push, y'all. Don't tweak around with the visual cue, y'all. I'm telling you. Go release and master it. Okay, master finding your visual cue, y'all. For release, it's when my hand flicks the ball. It's kind of self-explanatory, y'all, but it's literally, I watch my wrist flick. Y'all. That's the release visual cue. But even when you rhythm shoot, y'all, it's a different visual cue system than shooting with a button. So when I'm shooting with square, I'm just shooting, regular, looking for my regular release. But with the rhythm shooting, y'all, you have to look at both timings, y'all. When you bring the shot up and when you're flicking your stick down, y'all, you have to really pay attention to both of those timings. And the second thing, y'all, the number two most important thing is confidence is key, y'all. If you want to shoot better on this game, man, you have to believe that you can shoot. So many people play 2K scared to shoot. Even clips like that one just like 30 seconds ago, a minute ago, you guys seen I missed 2 in a row, but that third one I stepped back to half court and that's the one I hit, y'all. In this game, y'all, you can't lose confidence, man. You can't stop shooting. Okay, now I'm speaking from the perspective of a shooting build. If your shooting's not the highest, if you're not a shooter, okay, then you probably shouldn't be shooting every single time, y'all. But for me on a shooting build, if you're on a shooting build, y'all, you cannot lose confidence, man. I know this game, it's very RNG. It feels like it changes your timing, all types of stuff, y'all. That's why it's so important to master your visual cue, because at the end of the day, yes, it changes your timing so much in this game. There's slowdowns, there's speed ups, there's all types of just different animations and crazy stuff that can happen to your player. This year, it's so hard to control your player. This year, it feels like I've had the least control out of my player ever. So because of that, you have to master your visual cue. If you want to shoot stuff like that, you feel me, just back fading from half court, you have to know your visual cue. Because if I shoot that shot 10 times, it's going to give me 10 different timings. So you really have to lock in with your release. You have to really lock in with your timing. And you have to lock in just with your mentality, y'all. Like, to hit shots like that, you got to take shots like that. And a lot of people don't really understand that. Like, at the end of the day, it's a video game, so I hop on here to have fun. Like, to me, especially this year, 2K25 is not one of the best 2Ks. So for me, how I have fun on 2K, I like to hop on the game. I like to hide behind the screen, break ankles, shoot threes, you feel me, shoot crazy shots. I like to contact dunk, you feel me, shoot over 7 threes. That's how I have fun on the game. So if you wanna play like this, y'all, you have to just have that mentality, man. You can't stop shooting, you can't give up. Even stuff like this, man, I'm playing defense, I'm not gonna give up. You feel me? Like, I told myself I wanted to get the self alley to end the game, and you guys are gonna see, man. Even though it kind of fluked me RNG, I'm not gonna say that was the best take, but look, I'm gonna get it right back. I'm gonna get it right back, and I'm gonna do it again for a game. You can't give up, y'all. Never give up on the play. Don't give up on yourself as a player. Don't give up on your teammates, y'all. Until the game's over, it's not over. And that's another big part of shooting more consistently, y'all. You have to just, if you want to shoot more consistently, you have to be a more consistent player. And that goes all around. It's not just shooting the ball, man. So many people sleep on two-way tenacity this year, y'all. So many people sleep on spacing, just making the right play. If you're a consistent player, I promise you, you're going to shoot consistently better. If you know how to just be in the open spot, if you know how to get a steal and get two-way, if you know how to consistently find your visual cue, if you just know how to consistently make the right read and be in the right place at the right time, I promise you're going to shoot better. And your team is going to play better. Because I don't understand, a lot of people, they don't watch Steph Curry, y'all. One of the most dangerous things about Steph Curry is when he doesn't have the ball. So you have to learn, if you want to shoot better consistently, you have to learn how to move around off the ball. It's not always about dribbling, cooking up. Yes, that's part of it, learning how to dribble and create a shot. But also, without the ball, learning how to create the open space, learning how to dex. I've been dexing with my right stick recently, y'all. There's so much like movement options with this game when it comes to off-ball movement and stuff like that. So I'm telling y'all, if you really master the off-ball stuff, it'll help you become a more consistent shooter, I promise. Just getting so many catch and shoots, y'all, it makes a big difference, man. And another major thing, the third thing, know what's open versus what's contested. This year, unlike the past couple of 2Ks, when you shoot a contested jump shot, it actually slows you down. So shots like that, it says wide open. Even though it's a shooting foul, you have to know when you got them crabbed, it doesn't matter, y'all. It's a wide open shot. Okay, stuff like this, you have to know what's a wide open shot versus what's a contest, because it's going to be a different timing every single time. A different timing every single jump shot. So you have to really understand your visual cue. And also just be patient. Just like that last little clip right there you saw, just Kobe jab step. Sometimes you don't always have to just do the most. You feel me? You can just be patient with it. But y'all let me know, stuff like this, I feel like animations like that should not be in the game, bro. It's making my center go up behind the backboard. Y'all comment down below, should stuff like that be in the game? Because that's the type of stuff that makes me not want to play 2K25 when stuff like that happens. Yes, you know, you see we're cooking up this little dribble handoff. This was so toxic. You see how I just stand in the open space? A lot of players would have ran left. They would have ran right. But all you got to do is just stand still in the open pocket, man. Another thing I wanted to mention, man, deep range is also sped up. So when you're shooting limitless range, it's a little bit faster. So pay attention to your cue. When you're shooting limitless, it's faster. When you're shooting contested, it's slower. Okay, keep in mind, y'all, with takeover, you can pull any type of shot, man. Don't lose confidence just because you missed the first one, man. Keep pulling. Shout out my boy KJ for horsing, man. Keep dotting me, kept feeding me, man. Shout out my boy KJ, bro. He's a dog on that center build, man, especially with that brick wall takeover. I know you guys seen the clips, everybody falling down. I might have to do a whole video on brick wall takeover. The last thing I wanted to mention real quick, man, when you rhythm shoot, something I've noticed, if you have a longer wingspan, it feels way smoother. You guys see the right stick dex right there, that was tough. But if you're a rhythm shooter, if you have a smaller wingspan, it's going to make your visual cue faster. Okay, so like the video, y'all. Let's try to get 500 likes on this video, man. I appreciate every single one of y'all who's been turning up these past videos. I know you guys been wanting this video, how to shoot better, how to shoot more consistently. So I got y'all with all the gems, man. For those y'all that stayed to the end, I appreciate y'all. It's 2 videos, one on the left, one on the right. We gonna do it the same way, A and B, y'all. If you click the video on the left, go down and comment A. If you click the video on the right, go down and comment B. Other than that, man, hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day. Let me know what video y'all need to see next in the comments, and peace.